Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful, juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious wherever you are in the world, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously, okay? So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads, you lovely and brat. Okay, now good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by, okay? Much love to you all as well, my delicious babies, and I hope that you too are having a super duper delicious time wherever you are in the world, okay? And that life is treating you also most deliciously, okay? Now then, so if you'd like to click on the subscribe, you know, if you enjoy my videos, then please feel free. Also, if you enjoy my video this evening, my final one for the evening, if you could please click on the like. For those of you, please feel free to comment. And finally, you know, if you'd like to share, you know, because others may very well value the information. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes, and please and thank you. So let's just continue. So this morning, so we heard that, so we're just going to tick this one off now. So we heard that it was appeared to be kicking off in old Liverpool, you know, in our UK. Okay, well, I mean, do you know what I mean? I mean, I really cannot say that they would just be kicking off for no reason, because I actually really like the Liverpudlians. You know, and they're very, and what I really love about them is that they're very straight talking. Do you understand what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies? Yes? So I cannot see that they just, you know, create issues for no reason. Anyway, so I was listening to a video this morning, but of course I've listened to other ones this morning as well, okay? But so if you could please tap into the old space bar, okay, my delicious little babies. Liverpool riots, okay, against migrant crime, okay, so I'll just repeat once more, my delicious little babies. Liverpool riots against migrant crime, okay. Now if you look in the old subscribe, it should say David Curtin, so it's, you know, K for kitten, U for umbrella, R for Romeo, T for tango, E for echo, M for November, and that's on our old YouTube. Okay, now, I mean, I'm not talking about because he's part of the well, what's he part of now? What did he say he's part of? The Heritage Party. I've advertised him, I do believe once before. It was to do with the 15-minute cities and everything, yes. Anyway, I'm not talking about listening to him to do with you know, what he's talking about, you know, for others to vote. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you all know my feelings about that. I do not agree with anybody. Whoever was to get into power, I've said before, and I'm going to repeat again, whoever it is, it doesn't matter who it is across the board, okay? Whatever they're offering, yes, okay? I can assure you now that once in power, okay, this is just my feelings, okay? Everybody else has a different view. Do you know what I mean? And that's the beauty of life, isn't it? We can all have different views, yes? But to me, it doesn't matter who's in power, whatever they say they're going to do, they do not do anyway. And they'll soon have their mind changed. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little baby? So even if you've got somebody who goes in with best of intentions, it doesn't end up that way, sadly. So I'm not asking you to listen to that about, you know, when he's talking about that. No. And that's no disrespect to David Curtin, okay? I'm just saying that's my view. Yes, what we need is, like I said before and I say it again, you know, honest and genuine business gentlemen. That's what we want. Do you know what I mean? Not these sipping, do you know what I mean? These sipping twats who are in at the moment. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yes? So, but yeah, it's interesting just to listen to this about the Liverpool riots. Yes, so that's that, yes? Please and thank you. Now, the next one is, and of course this is on YouTube as well, my delicious little babies, yes? So, if you was to please type in, okay, maybe we should have listened. Sweden, Brazil, Canada, US, okay? So I'm just going to repeat that once more, my delicious little babies. Maybe we should have listened. Sweden, Brazil, Canada, US, okay? Then if you look in the old subscribe, it should say sanity for, as in the number 4, sanity for Sweden, okay? And that's on YouTube. Now, it's only a very short video, okay? Because I don't think he does a lot of long videos. Anyway, I think that I do listen to some of his videos from time to time, okay? But yes, he's just talking perfect sense there, but it's only a very short video, my delicious little babies. Yes, it will not, take a lot of time out of your evening or day whenever you get a chance to listen to it for some of you wonderful and delicious little babies, yes. But the way he comes across and what he says, well, it's perfect sense, and it's only a very short video. Now, finally, what came up on my feed, okay, so I'm going to tick this one off now. This is my final one, yes. Finally, this is our lovely Professor Tim Wilson, okay? And what it is with our lovely Tim, because this has come up on my feed, and he's actually doing, like, they're all talking. So there's 3 gentlemen, including himself, yes? So there's Professor Tim and 2 other gentlemen, and then there's a lady there as well, okay? So I was listening to this afternoon, and it's on for, I think it was on for just under an hour. Okay, so I'm just going to read it out to you, my delicious little babies. So it's, if you could please type it into the old space bar. Sunday roast, okay? And then it's E for Echo, C for Charlie, H for Harry, R for Romeo, ECHR, and Putin in Britain. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat it once more, my delicious little babies. Sunday roast, an ECHR, and Putin in Britain, okay? Then if you please look at where in the old subscribe, okay? It should say the uploader, Sunday roast, okay? Now, sorry, excuse me. So he... the uploader, he has 2.76 thousand subscribers, so he seems to be, I mean, I don't know if he has any other channels, I really just don't know, my delicious little babies, yes, but so this seems fairly new, if you know what I mean. Anyway, but of course I was listening to this, and again, I found it to be interesting. Do you understand what I mean? But what it is, it was also sort of light-hearted. It's hard to explain. It was like light-hearted as well, if you know what I'm saying. So that so they were having a little laugh here and there. Do you understand what I'm saying? But that was a good video. But I would certainly suggest having a listen to it. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes. So, I mean, that's all my information. I mean, there's nothing else, so I'm just going to put my book back, yes. There's no other information today now. But, yes, I happened to see, and one last thing before I close out my video, I happened to see, it was a clip of something this morning with a young 15-year-old lass and a 25-year-old male man. Apparently, it's had a lot of views on old Twitter. He's one of these, the ones who come over on the boats. Okay? So obviously, this young lass, and rightfully so. I mean, she's a young lass. I mean, what would you be wanting to be, linking up with a 25-year-old man for? Do you see what I'm saying? Yes. But it did not stop him, trying to well, the only way I can explain it is try to chat her up. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes? But this young lass was clearly not very happy at being approached by this man. And to tell you the truth, rightfully so. Do you know what I mean? She's a young lass at the end of the day. You know, she should be able to walk down the road without a man of that age approaching her. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes? But, I mean, I'm in agreement with some other YouTubers, you know what I mean? God bless them, you know. That, I mean, really, at the end of the day, we should, there needs to be a stop to this, what's going on, yes? Because when we look at other parts of the world, and like Sweden and other places, yes, where, you know, there's been a number of terrible things going on, okay? Well, you see, the thing is, we just do not want, not being nasty. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not racist, prejudiced or anything, and anybody knows that of me, okay? But we do not need these invasions. Do you understand what I mean? Coming onto our soils. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes? Because sometimes there's enough flipping problems in our own countries. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes? So really, our putrid governments should, you know, stop bringing them in. I mean, this is causing a lot of issues. It's causing a lot of issues in other countries as well. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not saying that every single one of these men, I'm not saying every single one of them, okay, because obviously they're here for another reason. You know, I've discussed before on my videos, yes. But, so I'm not saying every single one of them, but at the end of the day, we just do not need this. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, and it must have been very, I feel, you know, upsetting for that young lass, okay? So, well, I mean, that's my video. Oh, just one last little thing, you know, I also did a clip of, I feel, because normally I do not take my old dog and bone. I do not take it out with me. It's a rarity you'll ever see me take my dog and bone out with me, yes? But right outside the nursing home, down the road from where I live, right? Well, I mean, you've got used, you know, muzzles. Do you see what I'm saying? You're just thrown. Do you see what I'm saying, yes? Because the staff who work there, God bless them, okay? Because I do know a couple of the staff who work there, yes? Well, they're still having to wear these old flipping muzzles. What the hell is all that about? Do you see what I'm saying to you? It's just flipping bonkers, crackers and crazy. But I mean, really, these muzzles should not just be thrown. Do you see what I mean? My delicious little babies, yes? And it always happens to be outside the flipping nursing home, you know. Okay? Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, my delicious little babies. So, yes, I've just had my natter, but I hope that young lass, you know, the one who was approached, you know, I hope that she's all right and it hasn't, you know, made where she, you know, where she doesn't want to go out or anything like that. Do you understand what I mean? Because no young lass should ever have to feel that way, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? But it's clearly causing issues, isn't it? All of this, what's going on. And of course, it's our putrid governments, but we all know the reason why. We get back to the same thing again. Circle, circle, circle. Ka-ching! Do you see what I'm saying to my delicious little baby? So I just thought I'd tell you anyway. So that's the last of my videos for this evening, my delicious little babies. So I'm going to switch my lights off. There we go. And thank you for even taking the time to listen to me, okay? And yes, you just all look after yourselves, my delicious little babies, but this is nothing. There's going to be a lot more, and I'm not negative, not at all, I just tell it the way it is. There's going to be a lot more protests and other things going on. There we are. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, this is not the end yet, I'm telling you. Anyway, so until my next videos, okay, wishing you a beautiful morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world, okay, and good night and God bless to you, okay, if it's night time where you are, my delicious babies. Much love. Continue to feel the love, okay? Please give a hug or a pat on the back or a shake of the old hand, you know, friends, family, some work colleagues, and please tell them that they're wonderful, juicy and delicious, and that you love them so, okay? So until my next videos, God bless, and please try and take a look at these videos, okay, my delicious little babies. Yes, you learn a lot. Anyway, God bless, take care, much love, thank you.